Welcome to another episode of UFC.net. Still Jim and Sofa, you are still watching. That's a good thing. This is UFC Live, Jones versus Matyushenko, and this card is good. Takanori Gomi, the fireball kill. Look at that kid. Easy, does he still got the fire? Tyson Griffin came of a loss. Is Tyson Griffin, top 10 light heavyweights? John Jones, is he for real? And is he going to be tested against Matyushenko? So, Tupac presents the main event. Vladimir Matyushenko versus John Jones. Let's start with John Bones Jones. 23 years old, Greco-Roman background, unorthodox striker. He can do it. Spinning elbows, jumping knees, crazy takedowns, very entertaining. Always tried the new stuff, things that people want to see. And he actually reminds me of Shogun. Some people like Shogun. Back in the Pride days, Shogun was 23 years old when he became the Grand Prix champion. He challenged Rampage, TKO'd Rampage. Beat Alistair Overeem, Rogerio Nogueira, and beat Arona in the final. And Arona actually gave Vanderlei one of his first losses in a long time. So, but the thing is, John Jones, have you been tested? Really been tested? Because Brandon Hamill, he ain't the top 10 heavyweight. Brandon Vera, was like fluid, like 8, 9, 10, 11 light heavyweight, but I like Brandon Vera, and I actually believe that Brandon Vera would beat John Jones, but in light heavyweight, he ain't the same Brandon Vera. And I don't know if you're gonna see the Brandon Vera of old again, but John Jones, if he gets pressured, then we will see what kind of fighter he is. But do you believe that Matyushenko is gonna pressure him? Vladimir Matyushenko, I believe he was the first IFL champion, if I remember correctly. Whatever. Light heavyweight guy, only got 4 losses, and that's to Vernon White. But he beat Vernon White in his first, May bout, but then he got a rematch and he lost. Tito Ortiz, Andre Arlovski, and Rogerio Nogueira. That's his only losses. But he beaten Pedro Rizzo, Travis Few, Yuki Kondo, and he actually gonna win over Rogerio Nogueira. Yeah, but good freestyle wrestler. He's often a decision guy and decent striker. He's strong. He's strong, and he's a vet. He knows what to do to win a fight. Can Vlade bring it to John Bones Jones? He has to take John Jones down, and we don't know, if John Jones, got heart. If he, get punched in the face, will he fold, or will he rise? It's hard to me to see Vladimir Matyushenko dominate John Jones. I can't see it, but I wouldn't be surprised if Vladimir Matyushenko would give him a good fight. But I'm on the bandwagon now of John Jones. John Jones, what can we say? First round or second round TKO. The only thing is, if John Jones, gets to the third round, because he gassed against Stefan Bonner, and Matyushenko is a pretty good TKO guy. So if he can, last, 2 rounds, and then in the third round, put some pressure on him, maybe. But Most likely at this TKO. We say I like to say second round. So second round, John Jones. Mark Muniz versus Yushin Okami. Good matchup, Joe Silva. Yushin Okami, he has to get back, against, high level fighters because, he lost to Rich Franklin, but, Rich Franklin, he was the champion, okay? And that was a close fight, it was a decision loss, but he was close to getting that armbar. But before he beaten Jason McDonald, Evan Tanner, Dean Lister, Mike Swick, Caleb Stern, Alan Belcher. He have beaten many good fighters, and he's extremely strong. And he got a Japanese wrestling background and judo, so he got throws, submissions. He's a complete mixed martial arts. He's heavy-handed, but he fights safe, and that's his problem. He fights Mark safe. Munoz is in his right weight class now, because before he was in light heavyweight, and then he was bitch slapped by Matt Hamill, and they're like, get down to middleweight, fat boy. And now he's well trained. He fights with Blackhouse now, and he look better and better and better. So he's an upcoming guy. Yushin Okami has to get back on track. Mark Munoz heavy-handed, good wrestler, but a little bit sloppy. So Mark Munoz is gonna pressure. Yushin Okami is gonna play it safe, and it can be pretty interesting because Yushin Okami he's so strong. Mark Munoz is gonna can Mark Munoz put his hands on him? Prediction. I haven't decided, but Yushin Okami, decision. John Howard versus Jake Ellenberg. Fight of the night. Two wild guys. What can we say? Jake Ellenberg, good wrestler, wild striker. Always goes after his opponent, and he's a finisher. He always tried to finish the fight. He got some decisions, but he's a wild man. And John Howard, John Howard had some exciting KOs lately, and now he's facing better competition. So I think it's gonna be a KO or a TKO in this bout. Which round? First round, KO. John Howard. It's a black thing. I'm just kidding. Jake Ellenberg, TKO. First round. Tyson Griffin versus Takanori Gomi. Ooh, smells a decision. I ain't gonna tell you who. Gomi, one of my favorite fighters before. If you haven't seen him fight, press the link over here. Highlight, good highlight. He was the man before. He was like the number one and number two guy in the light heavyweight. Good wrestler, heavy hands. Always tried to finish fights. He got that body shot. Who killed people. Always tried to finish. The thing is, he having some weight issues. The weight cutting. And Tyson Griffin, safe boxer behind his guard, good wrestler. Decision, Tyson Griffin.